Okay. I like that tone. It's a very survival horror menu select thing. Like, I don't want to call everything Silent Hill 2, but that's where my brain goes. Okay, let's... Lol, very behind. Okay, I was like, what the fuck? Spectra team, supported by Null XP. Sponsored by Star Proxima, Mexican Prozorov, Delta Null, empowered by Delta Null, Rustum Kakuk, Fragile Reflection. Also, if you all can confirm that the
I haven't been home
category's been updated
for so long. Since I moved out, I don't see my father much. But that disturbing call.
Your father had an accident. Please come as soon as possible.
Your father,
The call dropped out, and I couldn't reach them anymore. It was like the city was cut off from the rest of the world. I immediately took train tickets and went back to the village. I have to find out what's wrong.
So, very Silent Hill 2 is gonna be something I repeat more than once, I'm sorry. But also, strangely, vaguely Persona 4. Isn't that wild? Comparison is the death of criticism. I don't know how that quote ends. My brain is soup today, I'm sorry. It's because I've been consuming nothing but soup for a week. Okay. Okay, we have not been allowed to... Alright, there's sprint. Amidst majestic impenetrable mountains. Amidst majestic impenetrable mountains and dense untamed forests lies the small village of Nenkofaraku. It is connected to the outside world only by a thin thread of narrow-gauge railway, winding through the gorges. The only way in, the only way out. The city dwellers, two city dwellers. Nenkofaraku is little more than a myth, a forgotten legend of a ghost town. Yet one looks at the census records and government yearbooks, only seasoned, gray-haired sociologists are unsurprised by the fact that this forsaken village is still inhabited. But yeah, I am pretty behind on stuff. Can sprint just always be on? Is there a reason for sprint to not be on? Okay, that seems like the tangible path forward, but I feel like there was also something this way. Or maybe there's nothing. Maybe there's nothing. But yeah. Okay, there might be like a hidden stamina meter because the breath started. Or maybe there's not, and I'm reading into things. This degree of fog is, like, wild. What the fuck? I see something at the bottom of the well. You ever get, like, kind of disappointed that you know video games too well? And then simultaneously not the fuck at all? It's like, oh hey, subvert the puzzle by checking the obvious puzzle thing. The handle is missing, huh? Okay, maybe I was a little... That doesn't look like that's supposed to work that way. Maybe I was a little overzealous with the volume. Whoops. Is there autosaves? Let's find out. Hello? Okay, well. Well, we didn't lose too much progress, thankfully. I dig the vibe. I appreciate fog as an aesthetic tone center. It also makes games run better. It just, like, processing fog now is actually a source of contention depending on how well it's done. Because this is the thing that, like, the thing that made Silent Hill 2 work on the PS2 is the fact that they were able to obscure your full field of view with the fog, and it helped keep the engine running. This bridge doesn't look like it should work this way. In fact, I think we're already in the dream world. Yeah, that didn't look like it was connected to anything, so I'm not surprised. Well, it looks like we're stuck home. Forever. Unless there's a bridge builder.
Weird. It was always noisy in the warehouse area. But why is there no one here now?
Okay, so the references are a little on the nose. I lost the backyard. I lost the backyard key somewhere while fixing the vending machine. Can you find it? I'm going off to repair the broken generator. I'll meet you once you find the key. It's very Silent Hill 2, is all I'm gonna say. Like, bordering reference. And I was zealous over the volume. I'm sorry that this is such a fucking thing for me. So I got a Stream Deck. If we're not exiting, we're just gonna hit B. Learned that lesson. This atmosphere is tone, like the music quote is that's playing right now, 100% Silent Hill 2. Ah, Y to open the inventory. Maybe if I let the okay, I can't equip it. I can use it to pry off the wooden planks. Okay. But I can't use it as a weapon. To inventory inspect an item. An inventory to inspect an item. So this borders on whether or not you can even call it reference. I don't know, I think there's a way to do this that's less, you know.
What's that noise? And that smell?
Well, it appears there's a trash fire happening. Well. No thank you. I run past. Discovered Yanagi. Does time stop in the, vaguely. Is there a lock on? This is very... There's not. Okay, so... There another one. Well, the bridge is out, so only forward. It needs to be restarted, you don't say. not super big on that one.
Get off! Stay away from me! Back off!
So part of me digs the grunginess of this, the other part of me is like, hello. Hello, Silent Hill 2. But also, not... Can I not... Is it not recommended to just kill these things? It's hard to tell. Seems they want me to run.
It seems safe here. I can take a deep breath.
I kind of like how jank it is. I also am kind of like, this is very chunky. A map. Well. I can't zoom out further than that. Cool. Cool, got it. Amazing. Fantastic. What else is in here? I still have a knife.
My God, what was that? Did I just... No, that's impossible.
Hey, wait!
Haunted by a childhood past. Music is spooky? Yeah, closest, because it's Silent Hill 2. Respectfully. It is very disjointed, which I dig, honestly. Is it the creepy doll? Okay, destroy the creepy doll, got it. Who needs Silent Hill F and all of its many tonal dissonances when you can just play this chunky-ass Silent Hill 2 wannabe? Respectfully.
My hometown. What happened? I need to get home before it's too late.
Okay. There was a ghost that just went into the convenience store. There's an abandoned cop car, which is never a good sign. Okay. Laundry rules. Do not open the machine during washing. The laundry is not responsible for poor washing results. Please read the clothing care recommendations. In case of any malfunction, an employee must be called. I do like the music. I'm not... mostly. Oh boy, is it... Where am I? Okay, this is... That's all of the notes that can happen. Let's use that. Status is fine. Let's see about this. Can open it, but it's auto-locked. Or I can't open it because it's auto-locked. Locked from the other side. Okay. I wonder if I can go around. Tonally vary all over the place. Feels like a typhoon has hit the city. That could also be it. Just make sure we have the knife. Oop. Knock. No answer. Could be because we're wielding a knife. I wonder if I'm missing something. Because they give you full camera control. The downside of full camera control. you have dumbasses like me who just aren't pointing in the direction that people think is intuitive. Okay, thank you.
Try to catch me.
Okay, let's play.
Well, it wasn't this door because it's open. This feels like a Russian interpretation of what Silent Hill 2 would be. I don't know if I mean that in like a pejorative or in a positive. Is this the way? He closed the door. Am I crazy? I mean, let's... Yes, but also...
Looks like I'll have to find another way in.
Okay, so... just go that way anyway. I hear monsters. That door is very tiny. Did you also notice that? Can I not pick up the Bowie knife? Okay. Why give a basic enemy a weapon if you can't take it from them? I guess it's not any better or worse than our Yanagi. Chains preventing me from passing. Alright, to the roof. There's one of those little spider creatures. But I don't think it's going to respect the fact that we're reading notes. I'm trying to learn the lore of this town, horrendous Yorigumo-looking thing. Nankofuraku, that's... okay. Nankofuraku's only landmark was an abandoned coal mine, Kuroshinji, located at the foot of the Proud Mountains. By order of the Prefectural Council, its entrances were sealed with earth. This reads like it was translated poorly. Is anyone else getting that vibe? The early 1980s saw the closure of many mines across Japan due to declining fuel demand, and Kuroshinji was no exception, erased from all known maps. The mine was founded during the war years by the ancestors of the current residents. Most of the workers in those days were outsiders, not by choice, but by decree of the township government. To this day, the remains of old abandoned hanbas stand near the mine, nearly collapsed with time. Kuroshinji has endured much. Bolt cutters. Okay, so we found an answer to a question that we are barely aware of. If you're gonna put the solution 2 feet from the problem, that means that the problem never existed. Ah, pistol ammo, so there will be gun. How can we discover the power of gun? Chains preventing me from passing? Not anymore. Although I do kind of want to see if there's anything more over here. Because there's like this whole fucking area. Can I not use the bolt cutters on this very basic keypad? Padlock? Not keypad. Get got, nerd. Once again, the true death of horror is circle strafing. Until we fight an enemy that has a wide range of attack and no stun. Locked? No, it was locked from this side. Game. Follow your own rules. It's fine. It's a non-problem. Okay, so we have found nothing but locks and keys. So when the solution to a problem is simple, go there. Because the game does not want you to actually explore. Or the demo at least doesn't. I don't know, maybe I'm being judgmental. Nope, hello. There's a monster on the other side of that door, or on the other side of that fence. You can just tell. This one just gets a cheap hit in every time, and that's kind of bullshit, but whatever. Hitboxes are very not consistent, and that's fine. I am still fine, apparently. So maybe it takes a couple of those cheap shots to actually do, like, notable damage to you. I think Silent Hill 2 is, my brain is just immediately there. I think Silent Hill 2 is responsible for a specific ludonarrative paranoia that I have in a lot of games that try to emulate it. Because when you look at the status and it says fine, and you're flashing green, you might think more Resident Evil, like earlier Resident Evil. But I think of Silent Hill 2 because there is an inherent mechanic, a wrench. Is this a standard tool? Nope, still just the knife. Got it. Okay, yeah, so the hurt box is determined by where the camera is. The problem here is that, like, it's hard to tell because of the graphical fidelity that you're holding this knife right. Also, it disappears randomly when you're not around monsters, which, okay, fine. But it looks like the knife is just like an extension of the wrist, which seems painful. There's room for an item here. Attention. An electric lock is built into the door. If there is lack of power, the doors are blocked. Handwritten. Unsuccessful batch of fuses has been disposed of. Several working devices have been moved to Warehouse 2. Kuro Shinji, a famous company. Famous in quotation marks, with Kuro in the name, I wonder. Oh, I wonder. What the deal be? Okay. Let's go back, 'cause I think there was a door over here. Or was there? I don't have a way to destroy you right now. Is it saying San because it's the third one that we have found, or we are supposed to have found? That means we missed one already. Because it's Ich ni san shi go rokunala. I should have stopped at 4, because A, 4, when you pronounce it as she, is the number of death, and also we could have just seamlessly cut to I can only count to 4, which is the Muppets' take on Let the Bodies Hit the Floor. I definitely remember the name of that song, 100%. 4 reels. Okay, we had a very definitive no way further, and there's a door. Because I'm dumb. That's the other problem when I'm playing, like, newish survival horror. Like, when you give the player camera control, this is why I think that Resident Evil's use of, read. Shard. This is why I think Resident Evil's use of static cameras in the early games was probably the peak of survival horror, because you don't have to worry about whether or not your player is paying attention to the thing that is scary. Shard. You lost your gun again, pig? I'm sorry, it was right here. Here it is. Seriously, how many times you gotta sleep on the shift? I'm sorry, it was on night duty at Mr. Iwamura's. I'm sorry for my inattention. That's another one of those transactional things that, like, when you're localizing... Pistol! Okay, just... we are given the power of gun. An animation would have been nice. They just think that we are going to go straight to equipping the gun. And they are correct. Oh, okay. So we unlocked this door. That's something. I'm gonna switch back to the Yanagi. Save the gun for big enemy. Okay, cool. So if you hit LT at any time, regardless of what you have equipped, it just pulls the gun out. Which I could see as potentially useful. Until I forget what the, fuck. Until I forget what the sprint button is. Okay, so what determines whether or not you... Like, this is... I know this goes nowhere, but fucking... Meh. You know what I like having in my definitely totally relatably American laundromat? You know, that has a separated room and, like, protective glass? I know that some of these exist in the US, but it is mostly like a European, Japan thing. Bandages.
It looks like the washing machine has stopped.
Oh, okay. That's an interesting bandages. It's an interesting way unlock to do simultaneous progression and potentially. Okay, I'm sure that you didn't have to do that, but we have used our mind powers to move the key out of the washing machine. Now the question is to go forward again through here, or do we, is this the key to the cop car? Nope, of course not. Why would it be? We should probably go back through that way, right? Because there's random shit everywhere. I'm very happy tonight, I'm noticing this. I don't know, I just feel like there's internal game logic stuff that, when you're making a survival horror, especially something this close to a Silent Hill, per se, being consistent with game logic is pretty important. Also, if you're going to have this many doors, and you're going to have unremovable placards and boards and shit, just board off some of them, because you have people like me who are going to... Now the question is, which house was Mr. Iwamura's? Because that was the hint on where to go with the key. Oh, I do have a gun now. Get got. Fool. I don't like having to manually do that. That's kind of annoying. Can I pry off this thing? I cannot pry off this thing. These are also goddamn. Alright, point of improvement. Maybe aim mode instantly pulling the gun out. Not a good thing. So we did get a fuse usable, but I think we need a second one. Yeah, we need a second one. Did this tell us where? Unsuccess has been removed to warehouse 2. Gotcha. Now the real question is, which of these warehouses is warehouse 2? Maybe this is Mr. Yanagi's place, and that's where the gun was. We did go this way, right? Just doing exterior collisions again. I think this might be a point of contention, but if your pathing is not super intuitive and you get to the point where players legitimately have to do exterior collisions to see if they missed anything, that's kind of problematic. Okay, what triggered that? That's what Z target fighting! Okay, now I'm being, like, needlessly critical. Maybe I'm annoyed at how unintuitive this is. Alright, so I'm assuming progression is going to force us back through here, and maybe Warehouse 2 is actually closer to the beginning. And we now have the tools to access it where we did not before. This is to the store, right? Let's see if we missed anything in here. Because we very well might have. A key from a well-known corporation. Locks from this company. Okay, right. I forgot about the locks. We need to go back to the locks. Not the kind you'd put on a bagel. Let's see. Right, did not miss anything. Unless I... Is this interactable? No. Okay. Oh, that's movable. That's what that sound was. Unless... No. Right, it was this way. Also, just like a fuck ton of blood by this, and there's no interactable here. And I forgot that that gate was open. Son of a bitch. I'm just gonna assume that Warehouse 2 is behind the, It was this way, right? Nope. There's various monster scary noises. So it's not for this lock. Is it for this lock? Probably.
There must be a fuse around here somewhere.
Okay, we're in the Red Room dimension from fucking Deadly Premonition. That's fun. Okay, no, they all say san. Painkillers are... Okay. Just giant flesh wall. I don't know why that took 2. Okay. Just casual moonwalking, because the turn radius is not super great. Oh, there's a fuse. Motherfucker, how dare you? How dare you just melt in from underneath a crate? Ow. Okay, that was like actually an attack from these. Oh boy, okay. That one couldn't handle it. Couldn't handle the aura. Now, unfortunately, I've completely lost where I have and have not been. Okay, so now we continue to go around. I think that might actually be all that's in here. Whatever, we got the doll and the fuse. That's all that matters. Weird. Let's back over this way, right? No, the Z targeting was over here. Also, at start in 30 seconds, do what you gotta do, pick a god and pray, move to Iceland. I've stolen this bit from other channels. Did you guys know that if you live in Iceland, there are just so few advertisers that work with Twitch there that you just don't get ads 9 times out of 10? Might be worth the weather. Just move to a completely different country so that you don't have to spend, what is it, whatever, 99 on Twitch Turbo. Alternatively, you could also subscribe to avoid ads and support your favorite streamer, which I'm presuming is me. Unless anyone actively wants to disagree with that. Bandages, 9mm ammo. This seems like a boss fountain. My status went from fine to fine. Hello? Is there no interactable here? Is that it? I came here for... Okay, I got a key. That door doesn't seem to want to open. Somebody was Mordor'd. Is this like a regular person? There's no comment for like full-on dead guy? Okay. Interesting. Hopefully the ad will be over by the time I get back to the lock, or I'm much closer than I remember. Locked with the key. Now it seems like a boss fountain. Let's check our inventory real quick. Will help me with my injuries. 9mm. I like how the examine for pistol ammo is 9mm pistol ammo. A powerful weapon. I hope I won't have to use it. I'm not an expert in shooting, but I hope the self-defense courses will pay off. Take a sip of the coffee. Nope. Okay, that one was slightly more off tone, so I didn't know if that was like a super version of it. Didn't feel like a boss fight. There's some kind of noises coming from in here. Okay, there is a monster out there. I think like this is a progression point. Let's examine over here real quick. Alright, a whole lot of nothing. Except for Z-target fighting. I'm using terminology. If y'all have never heard the term Z-target fighting, it's when two textures are mapped to the same Z-axis, so they're fighting to see which is visible. It's like a D-glass bug. I don't know. I never actually, like, I did one day. I did, like, a tester, like, hey, we'll pay you $50 for the day to show up and see what it's like to be a video game tester, so that we don't actually have to pay someone who's contracted with rights. Hello, child. Awful child.
Shoot! You found me!
He's got, like, a single horn. Or it's a small hat. I can't tell.
So, we were playing hide and seek?
Oh, it's like attached to a birthmark too.
I don't know. I like hide and seek, tag. It's like hide and catch.
Maybe Russian Silent Hill 2 is just being informed by the voice acting.
Yeah, I've had quite a run trying to catch up. But I need to get to the other side of the city.
Why do you want to leave? I thought you were having fun with me. Nobody else but you plays with me.
Don't you realize it's unsafe out here?
These things.
What do I care about any of them? They don't even care about me. You do know that.
I have to get back home. My dad's there. Your parents are probably looking for you too.
You told me we should meet tonight.
What?
You said it yourself. Yuri, don't you remember?
Yuri? You must be confusing me with someone else. My name is Karu Ito.
My name is Haruki. Where's Yuri?
Is that your sister? Do you know where to find her?
No. I mean, Yuri is my friend, but I don't know where she is now.
I would have gone and killed the monster if I knew that
It's different
it was
here
just
now.
gonna keep
Haven't
stepping
noticed?
during this.
Yes. I haven't been here in a while.
I was actually looking for her because she said today was special. But she didn't show up at our meeting place. Something must have happened.
Yeah, like the entire city's freaking the fuck out. Like, so poor localization can sometimes be the cause of disjointed dialogue. It might just be the writing, because it's like this is less of a conversation and more these two characters have these things to say.
I have to check the place out in case she is in danger. But I haven't been in town much.
We can go together if you want. I'm looking for someone too.
Sure. Yuri said friends should help each other.
Yeah, sure.
Please tell me that this is not a fucking... This...
Okay, I'll go ahead.
Okay, good.
You're too slow anyway. Bye!
You're too slow anyway. Fuck you, kid. I don't have, like, Oni powers or whatever the fuck you've got. I'm limited to the laws of pseudo-reality. Uh-oh. The entire sky turned red, so you know that means something. I feel like I just let that hit me for the sake of it. I can't... Okay, is it dead? I couldn't really tell. But yeah, like, expository dialogue is a fucking hassle to write effectively. But disjointed conversations like that are the byproduct of, like, this is the trope. Wouldn't it be creepy if the kid said something like this? And also establishing the unreliable narrator aspect of, you know, referring to this character as something other than the name they've identified themselves as. Like, is she crazy? Is he a ghost? These are the conversations you have. Oh, hey! What happens if you look up in a Vidya game? I'm still fine. I've taken some hits, but I'm still fine. I do not know what's happening over there. There's some kind of weird laser sight thing. Okay, so run away and use gun is what you're telling me. Got it. Okay. So that's why they put a save point there. Aren't we glad we interacted with that?
Shoot!
Okay, I'm gonna try to skip through this.
Yeah, I've had quite a run trying to catch up. But I need to get to the other side of the city now.
Why do you want to leave? I thought you were having fun with me. Don't you realize it's what do I care about any of that?
I'm missing
have
in
to
this
get back
cutscene
home.
now.
You told me we should meet tonight.
What?
You said it yourself.
Yuri? You must...
Maybe I am
Is
the
that your
ghost
sister?
that we made along
No.
the way.
It's different here now.
Yes.
I was actually looking for her because she said I have to check the place out, but I haven't been in town.
We can go together if you want.
Sure.
Like, you see the horn sticking
go
out of his
ahead.
head and the weird
Yeah,
thing
just
along
run
his
away.
ear. Like, this is a demon child. And the town is vaguely Japanese coded, so that means Oni, because lazy writing. So the town turns red. And there's a whole bunch of monsters. And some of them are the ones that we've been dealing with so far. So, you know. Okay, yeah, that's an effective hitbox, right? Why not? Why not just have that work? Oh, hello. How are you today? Have you heard of our Lord and Savior circle strafing? Someone remind me to go clip that. To the locals, this mine became more than just a forgotten place. It became a monument to the past suffering and heroism. These solemn ruins fill their hearts with pride and gratitude for those times where their grandfathers built their future with the calloused hands. Every time they pass it, every self-respecting villager who honors their ancestors offers Kuroshinji a respectful bow. Kuroshinji the company? Like the company. Did the company pull an umbrella and it became a god? I'm confused. Hello, horrible spider. That's slightly blue-toned. But still only takes 2 hits. So you can't be that much stronger. I don't know if that's like dial tone. So tragically, I think the aim thing has stopped working. Get fucked, nerd. Oh, it's nothing but masks. Got it. That's not terrible design. It's a shame that it takes until after you kill it to appreciate that. Okay, there's, is that a door? Is that a door to weirdness? Like, some of the structures are just, like, radiating red energy. Okay, tentacles. Got you. Really? What if I just run past it? Okay, I thought that was, like, a localized thing. Sure. We're entering the house's mind palace. You were gorgeous. Your skin was pale, but not like everyone else's. Pale in its own way, like snow on a frosty morning. Your eyes were sad. There was nothing left in your eyes, nothing left of you. Why don't you smile anymore? Why? That reads stalkerish. Just me? Okay, can't go through there, even though that looks like a way through. Where the fuck is it? There you are, you little shit. Hello? I can't tell if this is intentional or if the game is bugging the fuck out. And that's not a good feeling. You know? Like, is that thing supposed to be, like, neon red? One would think. It is lighting the way. Shard. Two sisters are the winds of time. An hour chases lights on the pathline, and minutes visit domains of mine. Is this like a... This is a riddle hint. Note, where did you go? Oh, I'm standing on top of you. Two sisters, the winds of time. An hour chases lights on the pathline, and minutes visits the domains of mine. So the stupid thing is we can just brute force this. Because of hours chasing minutes, that means it's one thing behind it. The question is whether or not the thing will tell us if we're right, or if we have to go back out and then see what the deal is. Nope, just brute forceable. Got it. Okay. Kumote mask. Mask from the theater. No theatrical mask. Kumote. Depicts a noble young girl. Okay, now we're back to the start here. Should we go back through the dimension door? Because we're back in Flesh World. So there's a dividend between the physical Flesh World, which is red, and the spiritual world, which is blue coated, except for the parts of it that are red. But don't worry about that. Okay, I guess we just didn't get that one. Ramen shop. I loved it here when I was a child. Okay, so this was the starting point. Something's happening over there. Because there's a way forward to our left, yeah. Since we've gone into the spirit realm and gotten the mask, I'm assuming we've done what we needed to do there. Or are we supposed to come here first? So, white cat. I couldn't see, maybe if it only has one tail, it's not a Nekotama, at least not like a powerful one. I'm remembering that right, it's Nekotama. Status is still fine. Get sniped, bitch. Yeah, only one tail. The yokai nekos have two tails. Once they've reached their like spiritual incline, eventually gaining more tails. It's the whole thing. Alright, so we got another mask. Or we didn't. Now we got another mask. Rojo mask. Traditional theater mask. Non-theatrical mask. Or no theatrical mask. Rojo. It is Rojo because the J to H thing doesn't have it in Nihongo. Depicts a 100-year-old woman. If you say so. Vibe check. How's everyone doing? Okay. If we're going from one cutscene into another, why not just give me the mask item and then make it so that we go straight into this fight? They're gonna combine? They're gonna combine! Where that one was the one that killed us, where is it? Are they killing each other? Was the mask thing I need to stop wasting bullets on tentacle doors. They're just there for the vibe. They fucking ew the hell. Or ew the wall. I mean, you know, the right circumstance. Just constant. Like, if it was interactive, like, if it attacked you if you went near it, or, let's see, can I stab it? No, it does nothing. Cool. I'm giving this game a lot of shit, I know that. You didn't speak. You bitch. How dare you. There's gotta be invisible walls there. Because if you can't hear it, then it's not actually there. Lame. lame that I've used that much ammo for that. Okay, well, we need to stop using the gun. Just in general. So what the fuck happened there? Like, the monsters just started attacking each other and now I'm blocked in? Like, what the fuck? Do I use the mask? Nope. Okay, that cannot be affected. The enemies killed each other. The cat ran away? Question mark? Like, where? What the fuck? Does this lead anywhere? This leads nowhere. Like, if I'm being a dumbass and I miss something, that is one thing, but like, I'm not, right? That was just super unintuitive. Like, there's barely a track of what the fuck is happening. Like, one would think maybe, yeah, you have to interact with this some way. All right. Are we soft locked? Is that just it? We've been defeated by a tentacle wall and a very walled-in cemetery. Okay. All right. All right, soft locked. Cool. All right, well. Soft locked out. Awesome. That was Fragile Reflection. Oh, I feel bad. I didn't want to shit on it the whole time, but like that was a soft lock, dude. Come on. Come on. Did that, did that cutscene finish? I don't know if it did. I don't know if I was supposed to go get more stuff so that I could get let out of that. Like if there's specifically a resource thing that lets you kill the tentacles that I just happened to not get. Like, its influences are on its sleeve. It's so fucking obvious that it's like we're trying really hard to be a Japanese Silent Hill. And I'm pretty sure that this existed before. No, this did exist before, because I think Fragile Reflection was announced alongside Fear the Spotlight. It's not a Blumhouse game, I don't think. And the full version of it's out recently, so maybe things like this have been addressed. This demo has been on my computer for over a year. I liked parts of it. I liked the parts of it that were desperate to try to evoke Silent Hill 2. I liked how most of the enemies were just fucking completely subverted by circle strafing. That was funny. But yeah, no, soft locked is unfortunately monsterable. That no good. That's it's gonna be a no for me, dog. All right, to the next.